program na family wahala we dey, and as I be tell una for family wahala, una know say when we start the program, then people that they join we in the course of the program. So for we here we get Barrister Elizabeth Jongi. Welcome. Okay, Jongi, welcome for the program.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. So you don't come for family wahala today, and you be barrister at law. It means say you get plenty sense, or if you educate women, because plenty things that the way women they go through, and they don't know how to go about them. So we too, they don't talk about the team, they don't talk about plenty things them. But now, another aspect the way women they face and for society, where it means say that they violate women them. And some cases and the way that they even violate these women, they so they don't even know say that they violate them. Now, when it comes to the law, with this woman, the best way they for house, it must have the tormenting psychological. I want to first start with psychological violation, because it is violation of women, they psychologically, they don't even know say this, so they be violated. When you face that kind of situation as a woman, where you for under your husband, where they don't talk say this, so my woman submit under your husband, how you go about this situation?
Well, thank you for that wonderful question where you don't ask her. If I say woman, they get for know their rights to even as they dey for house. You see, if I say they know, as the team they talk say we get to invest in women and accelerate their progress. When we dey for house where your man dey violate you, like they beat you, actually that's one of the things where we dey for house, your man dey beat you anytime. I want to tell you say one of the things where you get to do, the law of Cameroon, it be very frown against that attitude. You see what the woman get to do, first thing I say, you get to seek legal advice. You go for a lawyer, so lawyer will know now what way you go do. For example, when your man violates you, he beat you for your house, you need for, when you see a lawyer first and foremost, they will go right now, they call out for big grammar, say assault, where they will go launch complaint for state council, where they'll carry investigation, they'll send the matter for court, and where it be punishable. And when after that you go for hospital now, they try now for make a medical certificate for see the incapacity where you get them as a result of that beating where your master don't beat you. And then the other part where if we talk to na say where it might have beat you to tell you even get even court, even BB court. They call them for big grammar say assault occasionally grievous harm. Will be very punishable for our Cameroon penal code. Where the punishment for they be very high. And many a times women them they fear for talking. They fear for talk. And I say one of our slogans for this year, women, they talk say, woman may we talk. Yes, and when we talk, they go hear. So we try to encourage all women. So when that kind of thing they happen, not just you don't for house, not just you don't you die in silence. You find something, you come out, you go outside, you see even if you don't know what's up for go for a law office. When you go for a lawyer office, from there they go know every woman empowerment, the social welfare day. When you go report for there, they go know the necessary measure for take. No, she don't for her to die in silence. We don't see so many cases the way women they don't die. Even for Nigeria, this famous singer where a master beat so they die. You see, there's so many women that they go through that type of problem, even in Cameroon. But they fear for talk. They fear for talk. But when they come now for this women, then they say, invest in women as a real progress. So even if we get to come out, we talk. Because if we not talk, it will affect our social health. And where we know if we invest in that woman, where we try for sensitize them.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. We'll see come back for you now. I want come. Okay, you want to add something? All right.
Thank you, Barrister, for the enlightenment we don't get for mommy. Then I want to say, normally for society, even when they beat you, so not only you must talk. Even your neighbor, if you see that they beat another woman, complain. Number day where they don't give it Cameroon Human Rights Commission for a year. You don't give some number 1523. Any place where you see whether you treat woman or pikin or anybody, call that number. More not leave and say now only the woman you go complain, because we need for work together. Because say we need to work together. We leave the woman the way they beat them and where they suffer them on their own. Now why that they fear for talk? But when the woman they know say we society we deal with them. We support them, they no go to talk. So may we too members them for society, when you see some places that the beat woman, no she don't quiet, call report. No waiting now only the woman go report, because all man now we responsibility. If the woman die, you say go she don't your heart go the hot to say where the man do my master don't beat it to die. So we self we need for help. And another thing where we as society and community we need for do, where it go encourage woman they for talk when they beat them. Now say, mo no the blame woman. You see some woman when you must don't jam the eye sute, the eye don't fat. When you ask he tell you say na massa jam the eye, you tell say na because it's mouthy, na because you know the obey and so on. Me will not blame them because when you talk for the woman, so next time you no go talk. So we need for be supportive. Some man can complain for you say they don't jam the eye. Tell you say, mommy, you know, so if you go for women's empowerment, go complain for the mommy, you know, say this NGO they so if you go there, they go help you. So we will try for be supportive. We work together with the woman the way they beat them for quarter, so that they go feel say we there with them and they go talk about them. So make all man talk while the woman where they beat the talk. Me and you will see as they beat them more reports.
All right, thank you very much. My friend, I want to come for you. So aspect there, I want to look at. I want to talk about the rural woman, where they you want the most especially the one that they work farm and all of that. As he says, some level of exploitation they for their own side because now this mommy then they struggle for go for farm. Now they do they have it to find. Now they do more of the manual labor, so. But when it comes to place where they get for sell their products, them they sell very cheap and the people they buy and sell and then they instead make more profit from there. Which way mean for this outbreaks do for ensure say this woman their rights be maintained?
Which way I understand first now say when we talk about rural women, any rural woman get like 16 to 18 hours a day where you put her in where no put no man on where some man physical method for her to say you should not pass you need do no nothing because you know say that hours the way you put them it be on something. Then are they ever like for one answer any question more bring us to accelerating growth when are the team for this year? Okay, when it comes to what women prop don't do, at least we know say for the whole world women own land are just about 10%. You know say they no first get the land for even work the farm day, but they have around 43% of labor where they labor for this ground. Even for man picking their farm and their own farm. Now true say if you take example they work cocoa, they work this thing and when they go sell they sell and for the price when I didn't put they make the price when they come out for world market. We were there for a year we didn't make the price. But for when concern women, they no say anything with woman they do for ground here, it contributes a lot for the growth of the economy. And in a wider way, Professor Jocelyn will talk a lot about it, national our national development, which will be making for. I want to talk for that one. Prof done the try for if you want to look at generally from the global perspective, from the national perspective for Prof don't ensure say every there are centers in all like in Southwest Pro you get about 14 centers. We get about 14 centers all over in the Southwest where they train women there for some things there because you know say no Prof be in charge of taxation for talk about the prices, but at least Prof did try for empower women them on economic activities the way they fit do them for survive even if they say those good them it no live up to anything. So for that reason you see say from let me just take for example from 2032 to now we don't train more than 500 women there for different economic activities them. And for our centers then they do small things then they give women them they work with partners the way they feel encouragement them for plants they give them tools and things like that way if it help them. But we with gender eye would look that one and what they call and say not just practical gender needs because if you come today you can't give me system I go planter tomorrow you can't give me hoe you know the change my status for anything. It just not just welfare not just from hand to mouth and why I say most of the rural women they see the men from that hand to mouth because if you come for some place we train women them for example for say may they be able for do tractor men are then the work different people they go come out different village that woman they say may they go put their farm them too for down if you can put some meal say may that woman they control and it change their status for life. But now the thing in this way would where I feel to say some women the way they run the be for this microfinance thing them now true Prof where they be with different they partner with NGO the way they be in that line they partner with UNDP, UNFPA, and all of that, where they fit give some of these micro projects the way if it bring up women them for meet up those standards them way they overlose them and where it still be a token because we just try forgive more or forget more of this opening. I think say even today if you go for center for Boya Center we get about 30 women then today where take a cocoa the trainer and a true mean profit they do that one. Again, if we want look at Madam Eteki Stella, we na director for center, I be very aware. I be part of some of the this thing there. You get about 60, if I'm not mistaken, 61 to 63 students and for they when I waiting. Now individual they now partners them where organization them they decide for say may they empower these women and I wait what they will talk say is small now the ways and that way me profit come in for help for accelerate progress. They try for get right about projects them where the organization will can help picking them where they not fit be able for go school. They pay their fees them. They make us say the woman the way they not be able to get anything. They give them that opening forget ways where they feel liaise with agricultural people them extension people them now through them way they fit now the only way that we fit to say me improve the do and way they don't do them.
All right, thank you. You say you want to add something?
Yes, I want to talk say in addition to it way me prof they do like my Vero talk and where I don't talk me prof they do quite a lot even though the challenges the day we still get a lot of bureaucratic resistance. Exactly. You know the one a BBB book where they try to explain some of the challenges that we face even as we talk about this gender equality drive. But for that question where you talk about the fact that women that they suffer produce and then they know the fit see the money. They know the money where they get cannot be commensurate to the labor and input where they don't contribute to that particular activity. I think say I always when I discuss with my people them I always talk say if you go for support market for instance you price water leaf they tell you say 250 just buy them because if you work at the whole market you go hard forget water leaf will be less than 250. What it means say somehow there is some sort of collaboration among the women there they sell water leaf for that market say no sell less if you over bad way water leaf they can spoil no go below 200. But this na buy and sell and women them. But maybe the women the way they sell to this buy and sell and women them, you know, they don't really get control over their prices, you know, and for their way problem they have very talk, especially rural women. I think say we get to think about the importance of cooperatives. So whether they do since we didn't have for Sarwell, we'll talk about Soweda they do quite a lot. They get a project where it be ongoing and we get a microfinance component, the AIVDP project, where I think say one of the things that they do now for establish cooperatives. Because when you group yourself into cooperative or association, man even go into cooperative, more say association of women vegetable producers, you know, when if you come to an agreement, okay, for this particular season, may no woman no say one bond or come up for any buy and sell and for less than this amount. If you buy 10 or 20, they will feel reduce some small. You know, so now it will call and say power without that collective power. Where individually you know go feel influence. But if you talk say okay, for my association, they don't talk to if I sell and so they go punish me. You understand? It go now make because the real producers are not really getting anything from their efforts. You know, now the middle people when they buy and sell, where they buy from them now, then sell to, you know, the consumers. They tend to benefit, and not be only for Cameroon. If you look at the share butter industry for Mozambique, now the same problem. So I think say if we fit encourage, you know, cooperatives or association, on the 8th of March, we will see all kind of women, Burning Corn Association, Hairdresser Association, Plantain Seller Association, may they use this association like their power without, for influence certain decision about their prices to their advantage. And gradually they fit develop into cooperatives, you know, where I remember say sometime for Karombi Day way, if we get a good cooperative, you harvest your produce, you go sell it for cooperative. Now cooperative they market them. So you know say now why don't you say cocoa? If they say cocoa now 1,300, no man will come for backside say again at 800. It's not possible. You know. So I think that one thing say we fit really encourage it. And like I talk so that they do quite a lot, and I will encourage mommy them. We get so whether a microfinance component for the AIVDP project when I Swavi, it is somewhere around that credit union solely for agriculture. When you go there, they go give you training, they go even give you advice how una fit form una, you know, small association for fit increase una bargaining power over the price of una product, so that una too fit gain something. Because rural women, they work for not, you go suffer so they buy a set of customer, if you not give for me, the thing go spoil. At the end of the day, you no get nothing.
All right, thank you very much. Let me go back to my barrister at law. I'm coming back to you. We get cases, most women, this one nobody say I just talk because I'm a journalist, in a true story where I really be aware of. The same women, they speak out, but you know some women them at times they be fed up because when they just carry their cases and go up, at times maybe the perpetrator of the act, for example rape, like the one where they talk, the person will perpetrate a rape in a common for a wealthy family, and at the end of the day the case just dies, so nothing done. So which way you as a barrister, women the way they for down, where they look you, they look hope for you and all of that. In cases like this, which one are they do for ensure say if any person perpetrate any evil against a woman, against a girl child, that person be brought to book?
Well, thank you very much for that wonderful question. One will talk say we as lawyers and the female lawyers, when all those things that happen, we make sure say we follow up. We will not agree, even if they feel settle civilly, but the criminal part must go on for court. Because even state council, they deny anything be against public security, they must prosecute them. Even if they agree, even the family they come say no, we don't try for settle, they don't pay bills where we insurance for hospital, and they don't even give us more money for them. We say that one on our own. We must prosecute the criminal part because they don't commit offense against the people of Cameroon, and therefore we must follow up. And our law be irrespective of person. Whether don't use your high power for influencing me, they settle civil limit, don't carry go criminally. We as women, and especially for female lawyers who just form that association, we make sure say we follow that matter till the end. We follow that matter till the end. And when they want to get placed, they will feel right. Say they try to stop this thing. Even Procureur General when I be overall for the legal department for Cameroon, into the interview say no, this thing where it happens so for this picking is not correct, and therefore they get to follow up. And I want also to talk for my contributors on one other thing I say. We see this small girl's child, they don't go, they don't shoot on, they want see 15 picking, don't get belay. One ask a man, the man go to talk say, and my girlfriend. One for talk say when pikin never reach 18 years, you know if you give a consent. So anything where they do an rape, as soon as the parents then come out for complaint. No take I say no, that pikin they so you don't stubborn, you don't man pikin, you don't can the boy go talk say my girlfriend, your girlfriend how? Minor not in consent for any sexual relationship. So when that kind of thing happen, una make sure say una go complain. No shoot down for back say no, the pikin they so it was strong head.
All right, thank you very much, Madam. I want to come for you. We will celebrate Women's Day for some few days to come. We want to know the activities the way women empowerment and family for South West don't do and the one way they still get for do.
Yes, they don't do a lot of activity. Before I want to do that, I want to talk for one thing.
Okay.
Especially concerning for my barrister that way. I the want to say like wait we don't talk. I the want to someone understand say well how we take this thing where they talk so put up the progress for this thing for this year. Now I focus that. For example, I want to use the thing the way our barrister don't talk for make I make the public know say. I want just ask this question: when you beat woman, or maybe a person where it be violated upon all the time, or you be for society where violent over day for that society feel grow. You know if you grow when person is sick if you walk. You know if you work, that's the way to they talk say. Now the thing that we bring them, so they can make a know say human right. If they talk say if person do this thing, or may or not do this bad thing, the or may not be what or violation, be even economic denial of economic resources, now violation of human right. There are so many things. Thing and they plenty where it happen when now we get for change up. So if we know they fine. or we get psychological problem because say you go for work, you need to understand. You know, say sometimes if you get 2 or 3 people there for work, your productivity must drop. So now the thing that and it retard development. So you know if you accelerate progress among women, you know if you push them for this thing what they talk and for this team say invest in women and more accelerate progress. Okay, for the thing that we don't talk we get a week long activity. We don't carry them plenty things where we don't hold like 4 meetings them where Dr. Justin don't be part of the meeting. You be part. If you don't see and you be don't come powerfully because now them now them know about women thing them plenty for year. Who they on the ground? They train people for the theory. They know a lot of things. So we know fit from this year as we now say am so we know fit do something where they no come in. We form different committees them, educational committee, communication committee. We get in fact I no fit name them all. Plenty committee them logistic and they will be form we will make am for the way you know say when you give something if person come for house you talk say na you this house so you the pikin wey you work for the house na you your section this na you own am you ever can see dirty for the you know see dirty. So because we don't form the committee them, we from improve we just dey like we observe. I come for now because say in each of the we can observe and we can talk on what they do am. Now public own am. Now everything that them they bring and say now so they get for do they can't tell every say now they don't plan. We are them whole meeting. They will give their own small thing or own small idea where we will bring or put them together. Then for the real activity, since for last week, for Saturday, we will get women investment. Today, Tuesday, we don't get different talk them for radio house. We don't get a scene last week. We be even get forget one for divine mercy. And I know we hold Dr. Justin, the Professor Justin talk say we will see even after the we will still continue for talk. Because the month of March now our month. You know me say as 8 March don't pass, all thing don't finish. Before the end of this month, we will only dey talk. They say women more will talk, we go yeah. More will talk, then go yeah. More will talk, oh, then go yeah, oh, then go yeah. So we go continue for talk until they yeah. So if you go today, as I tell you, we will get program them. Different people they come for train. Tomorrow now, women conference. I will talk to people they come. As Freeman say, buku. When I come tomorrow for a center, our center, our economic center. Then for before you reach for what they call that place again, that youth there's a youth center for day. Before you just reach for day, that branch for your right, you go down and you few meters from the road, you on your left you see BBB fence. In fact, as you reach to that place, you ask and you will see women empowerment from 10 o'clock tomorrow. And we go get the people that were there for a year, they will see me for day tomorrow for talk about this thing again for women, for meet them. We get plenty thing they will do tomorrow. Some people they will see come to for even train some women they do tomorrow. So women conference will get a lot for game tomorrow. And we will continue to Thursday. We get a lot of activity. I know if you talk but we don't already do it, more of the things then. And tomorrow we'll just be rounding off for Thursday where the D-Day itself or it had a different program of its own.
All right, thank you, Professor Christine. I want to come for you. I want more look at for invest for women them economically for them to get economic security. And also you know some person don't mention and for years say woman get overboarded when they give more money. Okay, say it drop. Yes, now the situation that will get them because you see even these NGOs and when they come they give woman small capital say make it start a business. Now for that woman go move and pay house rent. Now for they go pay hospital bill so they the money all finish. Economically, since we also invest in women, accelerate progress. How you don't deal with women and gender issues? How you feel say we feel handle this situation? Which strategy where they feel use them to ensure say by the time they give a woman 100,000 francs, it invest them only for business so that we achieve this progress? Who will they talk about?
Thank you once again for giving me the floor. When we look at investing in women, as I be talk the first time, I be talk say I see investing in women as in bringing in women, including women. Leave no one behind. Maybe bring women them in. Now when we look at women's economic inclusion, so economically more bring women them in. Economically more no leave women them for back. We don't give example as we talked before. They talk how for time for structural adjustment, government be cut down salary, move people there for work and so on. Now mommy then be comot go when household income be drop. Now mommy then comot go. Now then go to Dubai and sell, and now they born con. It shows say mommy then get some big role for play for ensure say survival e be. But when you look at economic inclusion, or maybe we don't leave woman them economically, if you see labor force for country, you see say woman they be left behind. And now why that we talk about this acceleration, say make government e push, make government e do more, because when government e no do more, now the government, now we country it is suffer. Now when you look at labor force, government need for do make the environment may be conducive for mommy them for go work, because woman then if you want look woman they work, plenty woman they need to work. One day we na palaba pikin, so woman they because of child care responsibility them, you know, if you work, wait till government they do for make sure say mommy them fit go work. Government supposed to do something. And now that thing they want to ask them, make my talk for instance, government fit make and say they provide daycare. Say mommy then get some place when mommy then sure where it be affordable and it good, because if it not be affordable, mommy then no go fit afford for go live picking and they go work. Government need for try for make and say make workplace and be family friendly. So mommy then they way workplace and they way mommy then they go there, mommy they work, they don't call it can't take picking for school don't fall. Now only mommy they must call them. You go hardly see say something concern picking they call papa. So government, some things and the way government need for do them, for give women that opportunity for be able for work for labor force, women economic inclusion. Now, not be all man the work. We don't hear how mommy then buy and sell them. They sell cocoa, sell planty. Which thing then? We don't tell. They don't tell we. My sister don't talk for them how NGO that they give mommy them small credits. When you look the credit where they give them. True that they give mommy them credit, but that credit over small. Because sometimes now why that way the business when mommy they do them with the credit where they do them, it they go no place. Yeah. In the end, because as you don't talk them, the business when mommy they do business now for they all man the chop. Now for they you buy oil, now for they buy Maggi, now for they buy picky pen, now for they buy picky book. The business no fit grow. Wait till government they do for make and say all these small buy and sell them then, all the hairdresser mommy then the one that they sell fresh soap, which kind thing government they do them? For sure say the environment be conducive for them for do business, make their business it grow. Taxation, before one camp, you have the time a colleague for office say at the camp for because they can't disturb you at the struggle for Puma cartouche. I tell them say when I go because at the camp for radio, ma prepare my cartouche fine. He tell me say when I go, then he tell me some story say some boy they way he want start business, he want do the delivery van, he don't buy Okada them. And you want to talk about conducive environment. That boy don't go buy Okada them, try for put how he go to deliver things, goods, they not deliver things for people their door. For the now work, because some of them doing a university graduate. But the taxation where they be asking for pay. Some picking where each of the start business. If you hear money where they be asking for pay tax, government need for coming. Government need for regulate the taxation. You need to see the business where mommy they do them. But taxation they come plus they harass this small business. You not pay today, they lock your store. You not pay, you give them 10,000 today. Tomorrow again they come. Government need for do something for make and say the environment it be conducive for mommy them for make business. Now part of the economic inclusion. Government need for do something. Some ministry the way they call and say Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprise, whatever. That ministry are down rather than they give because that from that ministry and then they get a bank. Are down rather that bank they give loan for those small business. So because if the bank they give a majority of the people that they do business now, this small money their business capital is small, but often that bank then go talk say no. It be more costly. You can't ask 50,000. Oh, get people that they ask million they for loan. They forget about money. Government need for do something for make and say the playing field, the policies and the environment. It be okay for mommy therefore make small business because we don't see evidence they show. So when mommy they make business, or the proceeds it go now for household survival. What it means say if mommy business they grow, all that poverty will talk. Better living standards, it could we go dey achieve am, and na so government e go dey accelerate progress.
Thank you very much for not saying this. So we get people the way they stand up for talk for women there on behalf of women. And Professor Justi, I know so you want to talk, but before our barrister go leave you, our barrister go just want you some certain violation that the women that they go through for society. And you don't already say una franco lawyers una dey for stand for women their back. I just want to make you just give some of this violation, because plenty women they go through a lot, but they don't know say if I do so, this problem could be solved. So I give you the floor now.
Well, thank you very much. And the talk say women they go through a lot of violation, but outside they don't even know what to do. Now we talk say we now as franco female lawyers now we don't come in now for self assist these women. But then if they don't come for our chamber, they can talk. We don't even know what they happen for outside. So they try to talk about the violation they like for beating, rape. Like the other day where I be with my woman can't tell me how it day with the man, you know what money, he buy plot, he put the money in him for day. Oh. He put the money in him for the documents, and then they don't be house, the man don't call one day now, they drive you. So he drive you. So I tell the woman say, well, according to our law to Cameroon, you don't give right to for a woman. Say a woman to pick a right for buy property in her name. In her name. So many women they know say they to get right for buy property. Put them two for their name, even if they married.
Yes.
And as well as a woman too, if you open an account where name na here na your husband. Yes. The law too for Cameroon, they allow woman for do that type of thing. But because of ignorance where they don't know, they say submit. You go submit for her foolishly. I look at that woman, I'll be so sorry for the woman, but I think I say I want to take her up woman to say no matter, don't leave me everything for God. Then I tell you say now you don't know so, I will get a girl child. Try for inform me that girl child say the mistake what you do make it to know do am. You see, even for inheritance, our law to not allow woman for inherit. Even for a papa, when man picking the day. When man picking the day, woman get right. Because some papa that hook up, some family that hook up say, when they don't born, no born man picking, you know what born. I talk example even for our own family. When we were born, most of us now women. And then when we the born we papa a brother talk say, don't send those people to school now, woman they papa say that everybody now must send them for school until time. Time when papa died, the property where leave him, he bought a more cancel the whole shop. I say you can't find a property for waiting. Any successful man the way the English told there's only a successful woman. If woman may not be stand for papa back, you know forget other property there. So many women too they no say they get right, me they no fear. Because mostly they talk about witchcraft, say they fear na witchcraft. Say no, they go wish me. And I want to mommy be say, mommy, I no talk to me, they no care, so mommy give that thing. I say leave that thing, me they no kill. I know all the kind of thing they make way, they can't enter trouble for woman, they right. The law for Cameroon give right for woman for buy property, put them for your own name. Be even for inheritance, you get right. Even for inheritance.
Okay, continue.
Even for inheritance, you get right for inherit your papa property. So the law for Cameroon, they give them. So when you face that kind of problem for your house, run for some law office, run for women empowerment, run for social welfare, you go talk. So they will try that, they will know how for channel their problem for the right way. No, she don't for house, you will die in silence.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. Did you want to add something for?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to talk say my sister for the Professor Bonge. He don't really talk a lot in terms of which way government need for do.
Yeah.
And I want to add for which way talk about the aspect of gender responsive financial inclusion. When I saw new, it's not really new, but now some approach to financing where UN Women the champion ILO International Labour Organization the champion where if we, for instance, if we look at the Cameroon National Development Strategy 2020-2030, now the document that the book where it drive Cameroon's development till we reach 2030, and with that document they be developed and based on the lessons from the growth and employment strategy paper. One of the aspects for that, one of the objective for that book now say, government go increase transfer from central government to regional governments, regional and local government by 15%. What means in addition to the resource we regional and local councils generate, government need for transfer 15%. Now, if we look at the concept of gender responsive financing, how will they invest that 15%? Professor Bonge don't talk about creating an enabling environment. And I want to talk, say, I get a lot of experience in the case of Uganda. If you look at Uganda local government system, councils that they get additional benefits when they fund, they invest in projects where they promote gender equality. Where it means, say, if we come like for Boya Council, and then government say, and say, okay, Boya Council don't build some beautiful crèche, where working women, if you go leave their picking them, where you no go affect their work, where you go help for lessen the time where they put her in for child care and for enable them, because we African women, we like for get we picking them. We like for they will no one say make picking whole we from realizing with economic potential. So if council, for instance, it creates a crèche where man keep that, government will say, okay, council, Boya Council don't invest in a project where they address gender equality. They go increase the money, the support where they go for. That's why they work for Uganda. I think so if you do them for you. For make sure, say, when we come up with our budgets, we look at our society. Who are the men and women? What are the different challenges? Whether you be rural woman, working class woman, buy and sell, etc., etc. What will be the challenge? How will fit factor in these challenges in how we draft our budget? For make sure, say, when we execute projects, we not only focus on projects where they address general development needs, but also projects that address gender equality. So I think, say, when we accelerate gender responsive financing, it will help council them. At least with the University of Boyade for the council we consult is okay. We na propose project where we fit do them for hello women for Boya. We will go out there, we do that situation analysis. We go tell you, we say, women them, they are for these different categories. We think, say, for this year, council we do 1, 2, 3, 4. We go help these women them for accelerate their economic activity. And then I want to come back again for go back for household. My video don't talk a lot about household. Some concept what we call and say power relations. When we mention, I did let's make put a fine stick hit we. They say the gentleman they don't come for can't take man picking their power. No. Because first of all, like my sister Professor Bonge talk, we not get access to land. When it come, if you look at the Global Gender Gap report, why women they get almost equal right to access finance, equal right to inheritance, but when it come to ownership of assets, we get big inequality. And for that reason, where like Professor Bonge talk, you go for credit union, if you not go show some land for some place, they go give you highest now 100,000 because you don't bring shorty, or 200,000 or highest 500,000. On the condition, say, some shorty if you not pay, they go holy. But you know if you go stand up for credit union, say they give you 5 million, 10 million. Where you not get landed, you not get collateral. So now the problem that. And now why that we talked earlier, say, if you go for credit union, say women, there plenty for this. They will tell you, oh, we get plenty of women for credit union, but look at the amount of loan. Women take smaller but more frequent loans. So you can't borrow. When the money short, you go borrow for Jandy meeting, you go back and for credit union. I should say plenty, mommy, that you understand what I talk. When meetings start hold you go back for credit union. So you are in a concentric circle of poverty. It be very difficult for you for come out, for accumulate capital where if you grow out of, credit. Where if I want go for take credit, I dey gonna for increase my business, not say for the turn business. And again, at the level of the household, now I talk say we not fit talk about equality and women empowerment. We not bring in our men. When we dey for house with our woman, they'll get for understand say, if maybe like in the past we be get some bank money because so. I say Cameroon Gatsby Trust, where they give loan only for women. Why you feel? How many women will be able to grow out of poverty with loans from Gatsby? My own late mommy may have so rest in peace. He got take 150,000 through a meeting. Now me, I finally go pay that money. He tell me says they be operating sister for hospital. He moves 75,000. Go pay a bill. So you realize at the end of the day, because women are unable to secure bigger loans. And then, by virtue of our altruistic nature, like my sister talked for yesterday, you won't even take matter, go, say, no, I never forgot your hand. Yes. My God will judge you. Exactly. Women easily let go for sake of peace. If Papa deny, say, I need to pay fees, you say Gary pay fees. He no go, she doesn't make pikin no go, so he go pay.
Yes.
So with the beg we men then I say we no fit win
Without them.
now. Why that we not there for here for fight, we there for here for conscientize people. So that me you understand say if madam don start do small business, you need for give you some time for break even. And you too, mommy, you get for know say when papa don give you time, you too supposed to dey progress in your business, because somewhere along the line you need for contribute for household spending. And you also need, because we women we like for make decision but no one move money for our pocket. I always tell my students in class, you cannot negotiate equality from a position of dependence. You know, we should I know the men, I know the mama, I know the grandma I talk, but when they say bring money, you know get your own. No, you must have what we call a fallback. So I think say why we encourage we local government, especially we councils, make they think about projects for women. Maybe if every year Boya Council say no just leave for women empowerment, Boya Council say okay, in our budget we are going to invest maybe in a crèche, we are going to do something that can benefit our women, not just general community development. We not say council then have man and all man, but we also want me all man be able to contribute to that national development where would talk about in our national development strategy. So we need to create that enabling environment for make sure say the facts are the born picking may not limit me from contributing to that national development.
All right, thank you very much. We'll take some break and also plenty people that want to contribute for that one. We'll just take some short jingle break and we'll continue the program that the watcher at Family Wahala for High Television. On a fit call we number there for screen or on a fit text me for normal SMS. So we'll just stay tuned for High Television. Family Wahala, and we get people then from here where they come out for plenty side. We'll get people for law, we'll get people for gender and women studies. We'll also get people then for women empowerment and family. Women's Day they come now time to talk about women. Marvin, we say we get something for chicken.
Yes, I want to really talk about that property right, because now the highest thing that way they make woman there for house with no feel grow away. The one they don't lose their husband, the one where they don't divorce. The worst one are the one where they don't lose their husband. They can't take all property. They don't fit do anything. And this idea where woman they buy for man for person in name. In fact, I don't know. And then we just get a lot of ignorance too. We don't know what it for do. You feel remember say Sunday we became program for this family Wahala. I want come down, I began like 2 or 3 women the way they wait me for down because they beat now one of the highest problem that people they say the one they explain on therefore they did my papa don't take this, my brother be keep the one so in the over worry we. I want to say some small thing that I want to for what say barrister talk. When laws them they truly you get for go for lawyers them because they know other thing them. And if you not be aware of say there is any law like that, you should not really talk to don't take your property. You not even think say if you go see lawyer, he will tell you that law will go help you. Some of our old law there for property law, married women property law of 1882, where they say apply for our court today. And I want to make a more understand say most of the laws then we will rectify for Cameroon. Any international law, although it be difficult for pass through for court, if I say more go try before it pass we. Women them they way they talk say if person buys from law then they way they talk say like for that married women property law section talk they talk say if person buys something for your name, you be woman, you buy something for your master name, he hold am for you on trust. And if now you buy am for your name, it be intended a gift. Now the highest law that what they say he favor woman. I think the law as a day for your way they fit talk about them. Would you want to say I beg them me the way they for you or legal mind they for you today? When I see I want come in for trigger una, I the one that say before una come off for year. Muna give you that things dem that place dem wey e dey over worry women dey for accelerate growth for legal perspective. They no get am. They know that idea the way they no get am. That place the way they get for go. That laws the way they get for know am say or maybe that number like wey doctor prof be the care am wey they get for know am say if we get this thing we get this thing na for here we get for go na so we get for pass. Abeg because plenty na the legal perspective that way we dey come in with am. May una hele we for say before one go house today 1 or 2 women for wey dey worship program today may they get this small place the way and things the way they fit do when they get it because na the highest one na violent and this property right way e dey make an enemy woman dey no grow.
All right, thank you very much. More welcome, Barrister Coco Ikomi. Welcome, Barrister, for the program.
Thank you, Madam.
All right, I will just stay with you. As Marvin on top, we get plenty things the way women they suffer and where they don't know how to go about them. Now you will talk plenty, but might just try for maybe bring out some one them so it will really make your explanation. It catch plenty people for outside them. We'll get the aspect for when woman want go find work for some place. They go tell you say this so if you know give me your if you don't sleep with the boss, maybe you know go feed. Get the job and maybe they don't know say if they go report them action will be taken and they still get that job, but because they want to get the job they will surely fall into that trap. We also get situations in where you see papa for house 7 and papa born pikin dey rape the old pikin, mommy go keep am quiet because he dey fear say where go talk shame go come for family and also papa too fit vex drive it for marriage even stepfather some people they don't even mention am for here. So plenty women them and girls that they go through a lot for the society. Tell me wait way they get for do person way they watch this program wait if he do if he go through this thing the way she don't quite for a very long period of time.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Moderator. I would like for say this we team for this year be very important. Say, look, we invest in women and it go accelerate progress. Women them they will be tied with this we traditional customary laws, especially with the Southern Cameroon High Court law. Now be applicable for we courts concerning with traditional practices, and these traditional practices they don't overyoke women then for we society. So we go like to for emphasize say we law don't talk to say that section 27 for that Southern Cameroon High Court law it talks say law then where they be repugnant to natural justice, equity and good conscience they not get for be applicable for the society. Those are bad laws. Laws then where they need to recognize women their personalities. So we want to say we get the Universal Declaration too of Human Rights 1948 where it spell out all the rights of a woman. Woman no get for live rights. Make you want go for some office. You be sexually or your boss say you get for make love to you before he give you work. No. You get a right to report even to the Human Rights Commission. Where this Human Rights Commission, the international human rights laws, they supersede, they take precedence over our local laws. Where if our local laws they hesitate for implement like implement some of those things, you take it to the Human Rights Commission. We get Mr. Tambetiku for day where if he see that kind of thing he go take the human rights laws into his hand. He try to spread them all over, shout them, say this particular person was they deprive me from so activities. He don't forget his own employment, things that when he right you know correct. So we want and say as we women make we talk anything where it affects me. Some people then so they go talk to them for office or you want find employment, your boss ask you out or the ask say no except you return them sexually, they no go give you employment. What the woman go do, you go just go for a house, you go quietly, you sit, you find and say you will not fit accelerate accelerate progress with those kind of things. So we get also the law where they call the convention to eliminate all forms of discrimination against women. That particular law, it really protects women them a lot. It makes sure say make woman acquire wetin is supposed for acquire as of a right as a woman. Make the woman fit administer property. Woman fit own, and woman fit do anything with herself as a human being with a dignity. Because those customary practices, they used to look woman then like nothing. We will be humiliated. They violate even with health. With education, they go say make woman no go school. How you fit sit down for house, then economy go e no fit progress when you sit down for house. So when you educate women, you dey realize say so many things e dey go well for the economy. The national product, the gross national product, it dey be high. So we therefore invest in women legally. We tell them their rights, wetin they suppose for do in order for them for accelerate progress. So na some of the things then that way we get them. This one for property rights, yes. When you go for civil status registration ordinance 1981, it is spell out so many things. Now it talks say woman by virtue of section 74 and 75 of this civil status registration ordinance. It say woman, you get right to acquire a trade independent from your husband. You get right for open an account, you make your withdrawals, you make your deposits independently without the authority of your husband. But we not talk say me no get a husband respect or no. Always give some respect for your husband, but when you be too economically viable, your husband go respect you more than what you feel say you feel respected. If you want to carry out anything, any activity, he must consult you because it is see your viability for the contribution we make for house for improve and accelerate progress in the family and in the well-being of the society.
Thank you very much, Barrister. I don't talk fine. I come for you, Professor Christine. We know I want to look for women then for IT, for information technology. I don't know whether some particular profession they will be meant only for men. I'm not saying they, but women them they there into certain profession. I have to say it demands a lot. We feel so that they there into, and then we look at the case study information technology.
Thank you once again. I think say like I'll talk for labor in the labor force. We don't hear say my sister colleague don't talk for this say the gender gap in education it will reduce. More and more women that they go school, and as more and more women that they go school, so more and more women into the day for labor force. But one of the issues with women in the labor force now say we get what they call and say gender segregation in the workplace. We mean say particular work then they when a man picking they do am, particular work that they when a woman they do am, and most of that thing in our cultural norms, stereotypes, and woman even in addition to particular jobs woman they do am and particular jobs man they do am. You get even position the way woman need to go. They will be here. They don't talk for introduction about the glass ceiling. Position the woman they need occupy. Most company them woman they flop now for under particular work. If you go for bank for instance, now who they for cashier, now who they pay money. If you look all cashier they for almost all bank them now woman. Because that assumption tell woman they be careful. They will take their time for count money. They go hardly make mistake. But who they be director there and the people that they design program they for bank now man picking. So we get what you say feminized jobs the way na woman that they do. We get masculinized jobs the one the way na man picking that they do. And when you look that two kind work the way woman they do so one man picking they do so one woman their own and the one where they earn them less. You get low wages. They earn lower. They earn lower. You give them lower status, lower position, and so on. But with ICT I think say ICT, I want look at the look ICT more now within umami dey do business, because with the advent of technology, mami dey do business, it limits their mobility. Mami dey come off here, go Douala, go buy, come out, go. You dey see woman, she not here, it make markets. For his status, you dey see all thing wey one buy, but it gets its own disadvantage. And when we talk about accelerating progress, as Marvelo be talk last year for Women's Day, they be talk about ICT. So if women then wait the government to need for do something for improve women their access and use of ICT, because when women they get through ICT, it no only limit women there for making business. I be read some book, I think na either Uganda or Ethiopia. Wait for day through ICT, mommy them, even you talk about antenatal, they give them reminder, because when they go for antenatal, they take their numbers. So they remind you, mommy no fit miss pikin vaccine, because health center they don't send a message say pikin vaccine be due this day, oh, make sure say. So even as it is waiting, it remember. We need for train woman them, because some of the mommy they no feel read, they no feel even manipulate that phone. So Marvero, una service too, as una the train woman then, una try to for incorporate train woman them how for use their phone, so that some of the ICT them woman feel be able. The one that they don't know book, they're supposed to train them how to send a voice note, so that even if I no feel right, I go hold that place so I talk and send message. So ICT, women and ICT, it help a lot. So I encourage say mean prof as they carry out training. One of the things they do they feel Adam. Now say me they try for the train woman them how for use phone.
Prof, you don't hear that talk.
Let me hear right. I need a lot of sense.
All right, I want to ask something. Even though I know say you want to talk to you, if you talk more on that, a bit on that, but this aspect of dependency rates, even though we say women they don't be educated, we don't achieve a lot in terms of women empowerment and all of that. Some women they just want to be dependent on their husband. They don't want to do anything. And then because even though we talk all of these things, more be frank here, you see some cases where they to say man picking the die plenty because now they carry all the responsibility for the house. Now, I the one come now for women empowerment and family, we get a lot of, most especially these young girls now, they will have the most expensive phones, they want their husband may buy the most expensive car, and they need to do nothing. So wait till we mean problem for talk for this particular set of people, and also when I get a program where if man should not get nothing for the individual work account for delegation, they maybe wanna be empower you economically in one way or the other.
You know, say if I answer the question, say yes, all man will come now. But I know if you talk to say it never happen. Yes, because I've been there for my little time around being me for I think 1 year now. In fact, I don't realize in many cases the way that they come for the way that they be, where they marginalize them, or where they be violated upon, not because they don't get anything where they do. Now very few one the way they come, they do where they carry a teacher or for secondary school, even na case where master they be in the over. The journal and say they talk the tea. I mean go you this, but the one where they really come so where they cry so they die, and the one where they do anything. Truly, if woman be economically empowered, they will get that kind of problem. So they only come for we. Most of the time, when we handle problem, we ensure say human became now woman business says, you know, if you do anything, you do anything. I don't give money the fee. We go beg with the man say, try for give money, may try for do something. If not the one way it case was, we put a number, we will get list of people they partner the way they want to train people. We corner them, they come. For they only they take family member. Like this last training where they be bring them, I think they get where he go for David and me I be give in name. Now get where he pick himself the hospital, the way the operating no get anything where we don't abandon you with two pupkin. They be operating our job quite say one would tell you say my you be my God, be my God. But I get bad people them. I get people there for my house who are 50, but we need to do that one. Madam, the first talk and I talk, I say, if I don't see her for you, so no, so you be vulnerable. Because when you see my way be stressful, you didn't know. If I don't see her for your face, so you be stressful, we send you back, and you way you bring that person for here, we no go like them. That's what they mobilize. We just sensitive. It will be very sensitive to that. We make sure say so. We know if it talks like even the other day I want come office, some person talk say, my Verona's case situation, this woman they will carry give her back. they say this is we give money, but we don't see and say some people they lie. Yes, that woman carry to say picking get pest ball, but they picking it for back they jump. So some person because they do my dollar and I decide cry say that say that my 1,000 I don't get so they give that woman. Now so you get for B, so a B so get for open her eyes too. So Madam Alice, a lot of that cases they come up. So we don't help them. We try to beg them, mean them for assist them, and we try to take some of their names when we get opportunity. Madam said, "What delegate don't help plenty people. Some people they come when they even sick, if they pay hospital bill, carry them for go to for hospital. So we try for see say more help for our own way. We feel help for sensitize people them too a lot about for facts. They no find what you know for us when they do anything. Because when you woman can they beat you, you work with you. You see they do anything. You don't ask them for your man. And if you talk say also, but you like to do something, what you like to do, you tell one make that case. But in the end, we always no man never ever deny. We say if we belong there and give them a try, and we make our open place for small bank. Some book day, one of my colleagues there for day when I did write down. We take the money every month. When you say every day, you pass 500 for year, you say yes. So they can't pay and they record them. Month and we give account plan play for account. They would even see some woman the way they pass will they are not for their head. Madam, you say they are not very well, so you keep the money for saying, master, where I want to go, I'll just say, okay, we'll get book for you for the office. I think from last we'll get book for the office. Bring her and the woman be thank me after because everyone realize that one more don't keep like 40,000. Wow. So they will keep 1,000, so they will keep 500 every day. The book is already talk if it is open. Any person they do business with, it confuse see, I will teach women is record keeping. Because anytime sometimes they will put their money so they pass the one way they gain them. But if they get small mathematic record keeping where they know say they keep small thing, so you know so you buy how much of mommy, you buy how much, you buy for 5,000. Put them how much you buy them, then how much you spend, how much for oil, how much for this, move and all, you again can't give you 500 every day or 1,000. That's what we do.
Wow, that's good. Now, very good initiative that way. I believe say no, not even only that woman they carry granite or if you do business, your money be secured at least. They want a very good account for starting. So they encourage women. They don't really talk a lot. So we will use this opportunity, this last round for we could discuss Women's Day for Friday, 8th of March, and we will advise women then depending on their own background, with how we expect them to spend this day, and also how we expect them to live their life to ensure say this so may they be part of nation building for all we join together to make Cameroon a better place. I'll start with you, Barrister.
Wow, this Women's Day, as we mommy delegates, we say this Women's Day. Now for say make women, they make we open with mouth, we talk everything so that this edition, this 29th edition of the Women's Day this year, we go progress in a very high level. So on my legal side again, because now for day I go want the really talk, I go the praise say make all women know say they get right, even as housewives, mothers, make them know say they get right for improve their status. Even those people then where they dey for house where they do their small domestic activities then, where they feel say their contribution no mean anything, make them know say wetin they do, it be very honourable and appreciated by the society. And the law dey protect these women then. So they fit even go, they take loans for bank, they fit go, they take loans for credit union, they fit take loans from their jange houses, and they be viable to for give out credit. If they do their businesses, they fit, you come like wait when I be talk for create association or they get their own private income, you give money, you want come, the person say no, we no fit give you back your money. You get right for bring a simplified recovery procedure or what that go help you for that one, for make sure say you get your money back. Okay. You bring an action for court, you meet lawyer, he go draft you a petition for get back money where you loan am for people. And when we talk again too for association, if I make women they know say you get right for register your association by virtue of the 1990 law, liberty law. Now for that way you go look how you fit register your association, because when you register your association you get a legal backing. You fit bring action at any time because e be registered. They no go talk say no, this one na just some thing wey you don do am wey no get no significance. So e find make women then for accelerate progress, we come involve ourselves into the law, we put with things then, we register them, we make sure say everything wey we do law fit back with dey. Na the small thing that way I go wan tell women then, so that if it accelerate with progress, so that we would go higher and higher.
Thank you very much, Barrister. Now come for you, Professor.
Okay, I think so I don't talk plenty. I just want to add a little more say. As we dey celebrate this day, make we women we understand say, as women, we get a very significant role for play in our households, in our community. Whether you go school or you no go school, whether you be farmer, you be lawyer, you be minister, each person get a role for play, for contribute to this national development we dey talk about. So our prayer na say we go fit create that enabling environment. May you not be saying that they come every day, we can't talk, and then so that if we want to come for talk again about the theme of Women's Day for next year, we'll be able to talk, say, okay, at least for this year, we'll be able to achieve 1 or 2 objectives. We don't accelerate that progress. We don't decry, like the same way we talk. And if we talk, they go, yes. So we talk, I will call on all stakeholders. We call on our local authorities, civil society, all the concentrated units of the central government, say, make the try for think about this investment for gender equality, what we talk about. It is very, very important. And say, if every year, even I talk a lot about local government because of the emphasis on decentralization when I did drive for development. So if as a decentralized unit, we fit talk say every year in all our investment, may we look for one activity where it target, it address either na some problem rural women they face or maybe which kind of strategy we put in place for make sure say when women they produce their crops there, may they get some bargaining power. Maybe we want try for see how we fit support them for create strong cooperative initiative. I think so na projects in that way. When we see our local government authorities that invest in those kind of projects, then we think say at least we fit clap our hands, say we create more and more friendly environment where woman, irrespective of your level of education, your economic level, you fit still contribute in your own small way for that national development what you talk about. And I want to add for to say, Mami them, the Women's Day, no na day where you go come back for 4 o'clock for morning time. Mami the bekuna, no na go do souleve. Now just say, oh, don't do all this week-long activity, like my Vero talk. At least for the last day now, we go gather together. At least we even share some things, okay. And then as we share, we reflect. Not just for go chop, drink, mimbo. We reflect, okay. Even for the we meet, we won't gather today, the chop. Wait will fit do for make sure, say, if one come here next year, the person if it say, I don't save 200,000, I don't save 300,000. So now that kind of reflection that we want. And on a day where we go create problem for the give we a bad image as women.
All right, thank you, Mabero.
Yes, I don't go back way to that way and not talk say all the work we only do and we'll never do them without challenges. We get a lot of challenges because of limited access to maybe capital finances. And then there is something that we expect, but we don't already go towards the end. This problem of gender budgeting, where they need to segregate them, they just take small budget where they just give they don't talk say this one about this person. It worry plenty. Now one of the things, and then the unequal representation. We don't talk about power relation. All the things they play for how would it work, because when women be marginalized because of one of these sources, it can't for the dinner for our head. So we need to do it without all of that. And then we look and to say wait to be way forward, where one game like a take home. We must invest in women. When are this team for this year? We must invest in women to accelerate this progress, we must challenge the existing gender norms. The thing we don't exist where it is without we from through our tradition. If we know the challenge and I say, well, you can't say, Papa, you will stand up for them. No, it means a challenge here mean I say, wait, we get for collaborate, because they don't say for African woman, we collaborate, we negotiate, we compromise, we get for be together for make sure say medicine will be pushed forward. We get for create and enable access area where we get access to these finances together by through partnership also. We will put in place gender sensitive budget as I don't talk, and they will support policies and gender by writing and all these things the way they do for University of Boya and other writers, the researchers them. We will support all of this for get equity and equality for the gender empowerment where they look ahead. And I know I want end up for talk say like Professor Justin don't talk. We will not be here say when I be talk about the resume for Women's Day. The people there, they be start the first day they be start for second waiting for America. They will fight for the rights because they want to say may they reduce their hour for work. They want to say may they give them the payment, more payment. They will want to say may our government see into their as women say may they get their suffrage right for vote. So and in all the other examples they don't care. All of them will fight for something, one or something. So when it talks at this period, this long week-long activity to run to them. If be say now the time we will give a table a problem then. If we not get some problem, we give a table and have a government, or when I write and through University of Boya say we not look this problem. Now the time this will write them. Now the time this will still say if we begin the problem, which of each channel now the time which right are we fighting for? Now which particular to the fight them? So that particular Women's Day and the day where all these days they will activity will run within the week. We come out in our numbers. When I come out in our numbers, for sure say yes, we don't confirm and say now what we want to do the year. You know that for go wear cover, for go dance, for go misbehave. No, this is the week and this is the month. For the whole of this month, we're going to talk about it. Women, when we talk,
them go yeah.
When we talk,
them go yeah.
When we talk, oh,
them go yeah, oh, them go yeah.
Come for you, Professor.
Thank you so much. For round up, I want to emphasize a lot about women's economic inclusion because we talk about investing and making progress, investing in women and accelerating progress. And one of the ways and on the spheres that will be invest and accelerate progress now women, their economic participation. Even though we know we talk about that, we don't say and say we don't hear how Mavero don't talk about strategy the way that they use a way that they encourage mommy they for can contribute money, they save money, they get a gawo and so on. Another thing they way I just remember I want bring her up and I want advise mommy them people that they do business, not only mommy them and papa them young boys that they do when they do small business. We know say national social insurance is the way when you the work with the automatically you the cut so your money when you don't owe you use that money. So now for a few years ago national social insurance go they call am CPS now the name that way you were popular where they for my 17 day woman the one I do on a small business when I still go open some go for the register the save money for the way after when I don't tire una don old una no fit make business again every month they go dey give una that money just like they give some my pension. So if find say na thing that when mommy dey make business make dem begin do am. Then another thing wey I wan just talk about in passing na say moderator be talk for dey say man pikin say they remember say they were carry loads na wey dey make dem dey die quick. I think say one of the reasons the way man pikin wey dey check say they carry loads na because they need to talk. We don't talk for yes, woman, they assault them, they abuse them, woman, they agree talk. Man picking and do it something, they do it, they agree talk because we know say man picking they over strong. We check say, if I complain now, so they'll talk say I be some weak man. No, if you get some problem, whether you be man picking or you be woman, talk. Yeah. They say a problem shared is a problem half solved. So many man picking, they won't die in silence. Because when I talk, don't talk, say, man, now which kind of weak man is. And then you talk about younger, the whole baby phone then. Younger, I did teach my people, I will talk about dependence. I did teach, when I teach, some course you have to teach and what we talk about them, we talk about gender-based violence. So I try to tell them, say, the way we will be socialized, woman they know say there is socialized get picking, so the only she don't quiet. when na man pikin dey take all initiative, na man pikin dey invite me for work. After dem say una invite una boyfriend dem for out, take your boyfriend una go outside, go out. When your boyfriend buy you shawarma, you buy top. Or if na your boyfriend take you go out, he buy fish una chop, buy top some una drink. E dey give you some status.
Yes.
Say you too you dey contribute the same how you dey do am for house, because when you start do am so na already practice. And students dem, girls dem, una dey wey una no dey work, una get boyfriend wey na student wey dey no dey work, I dey tell dem for class, you dey want make your boyfriend buy you iPhone wey you know say e no dey work, na that kind of thing dem as you talk dey push dem. Then the boy dem for please the girl dem, dem dey go do am. Na you dey push dem too, dem dey go dey do scamming because they wan supply the needs dem. Girls dem, una no be boy must do you something, you too fit do something for girl, for boy. So una learn say all that thing wey social norms dem wey dem dey teach you say no, na man pikin get to take me go out. No, we need all that type of thing, we need for the change am. Small more change wetin we call am for big book say we change the narrative. Girl too need for take boy una comot and no dey demand something wey e go put pressure for the boy, because na so you dey indirectly put it down. So I wan talk say naturally or generally women dem dey make a lot of contribution, even though the one that we don talk for yesterday dey do na small business, but that their small business now e dey be based on that small business wey their house dey survive. So make government e do something, make government, we dey talk about investing in women, accelerating progress. By the time government do something for make am say the small market, the small business wey woman dey do am make e big, dem go see say level for poverty for the country e go reduce.
All right, thank you very much. Una don take time for talk today. I believe say woman dey for answer their papa dem pikin, the young girl dem, una don hear wetin wey dey talk am. Plenty things dey wey we dey suffer am ignorantly. We no know say dey so. If you do so, you do so. So when program like this dem come up, e be important say dey so we try for listen to the program and also talk as a woman talk. So these people that are for this program today don't talk very well. This program na family wahala, and I dey promise una say by the special grace of God, they'll come for you, we'll discuss other things that they happen for society, what makes it the place they find. I want to thank Professor Christine Abonge, when a professor for University Women and Gender Studies. I want to also thank Professor Justine Ayok, when I also professor for UB Women and Gender Studies. We also thank Jenu Veronica, gender focal person for main prof here for Southwest region. We also want to thank Barrister Christine John G, where it took time talk for we, and also Barrister Coco Ikomi. I thank all women for come for this program today. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. I'll thank you for coming for this program today, and I promise say next again for Saturday we will get another interesting topic. We will look talk for this set. We also thank Claudine, when our technician now woman know how to make all the two on the see for yesterday. So women are going places. When I stay tuned for High Television, plenty program that they come again.